Title: The Flight She Missed and the Life She Found. Amara had planned this day for years. Not weeks, not months, years. Every decision she made, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, it all led to this one morning. The morning she would finally leave everything behind. The city of Lagos was just beginning to wake up when Amara stood in front of her mirror. Her suitcase was packed, her documents arranged, her dreams ready. She stared at her reflection, adjusting her hair with trembling hands. "This is it," she whispered. "A new country, a new life, a version of herself she had only imagined." Her phone buzzed. "Don't be late." It was a message from her boss in London. The job she had fought so hard to get. The opportunity everyone said would change her life forever. Amara smiled. "I won't," she replied. She had never been late for anything important. But life has a way of testing even the most careful people. The taxi arrived early. The roads were calm. Everything was going perfectly. Too perfectly. Halfway to the airport, the engine coughed. Then silence. The car rolled to a stop. "Madam," the driver said slowly, stepping out. "This car, it won't move." Amara felt something tighten in her chest. "No, please don't say that." The driver opened the hood. Smoke curled into the air. Her heart dropped. Time. Time was slipping. Without thinking, Amara grabbed her suitcase and stepped out. "I'll find another way." She began to walk. Then she began to run. The streets of Lagos were no longer calm. Traffic had arrived. Noise filled the air. Cars. Horns. Voices. Everything moving, except the one thing she needed. A Kiki stopped beside her. "Madam, where you day go like this?" "The airport," she said, breathless. He looked at her, then at the road ahead. "Enter." The ride was fast. Too fast for comfort, but not fast enough for time. They hit traffic. Hard. Amara checked her phone. Boarding, 10 minutes left. Her hands began to shake. "Please try," she said softly. The driver tried. He really did. But the city refused to move. By the time she reached the airport, it was quiet. Too quiet. She ran inside anyway. "Gate B12, please," she said, rushing to the counter. The attendant looked at her, then at the screen. "I'm sorry, ma'am." Those 4 words shattered everything. "The gate is closed." Amara stood still. Her ears rang. Her chest felt heavy. "No. I'm here. I made it." But she hadn't. Not in time. She slowly walked to a seat and sat down. Her suitcase beside her. Her dreams paused. For the first time in a long time, Amara didn't know what to do. "Amara." She turned. And just like that, the past walked back into her life. Daniel. The man she once loved. The man she left behind. "What are you doing here?" he asked, surprised. I was leaving," she said. She swallowed. "I missed my flight." There was silence. Then Daniel sat beside her. "You always hated being late," he said softly. She laughed, but it broke halfway. "I still do." They talked. At first, it was awkward. Then familiar. Then warm. He told her about his life. How he stayed. How he built something small, but meaningful. How not everything needed to be big to be important. Amara listened. Really listened. For the first time in years, she wasn't chasing anything. She was just there. "Do you ever feel like you were running too fast?" Daniel asked. She looked at him, then looked away. "Yes. Fast enough to miss things that mattered." Her silence answered. Hours passed. The missed flight no longer felt like a disaster. It felt like a pause. A forced moment of reflection. Amara looked around the airport. People arriving. People leaving. Everyone going somewhere. But for the first time, she wasn't sure she needed to rush. Her phone buzzed again. "We can reschedule your flight." She stared at the message, then slowly locked her phone. "Are you going to book another one?" Daniel asked. Amara looked at him, then at the sunlight pouring through the glass windows, then back at her life. "I don't know," she said honestly. And for the first time, that didn't scare her. Because sometimes, missing a flight isn't the end of your journey. Sometimes, it's the moment you finally stop and ask yourself where you truly want to go. Clapperboard outro for video use. Sometimes, life doesn't delay you to punish you. It delays you to redirect you. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.